Hey everyone, my name is Prita. I've always been fascinated on how our minds work, especially for the small challenges like playing puzzles, for example. How can playing puzzles can change the way we think and we learn? I'm not a neuroscientist, but I've experienced firsthand on how simple activities like playing Sudoku or Lego bricks can transform frustration into focus and um, confusion into creativity. So today, I would like to share and to show you how puzzles are more than just a game. It's a tools to build stronger, smarter, and critical thinking skills. Okay, so my topic for today's TED Talk is how solving puzzles can sharpen our critical thinking skills. Well, before we start, I would like to ask you a question. Well, have you ever been stuck on a puzzle when you feel frustrated but you refusing to give up? But suddenly one piece fits perfectly. That feelings it's just not about satisfaction, but your brain it's getting stronger. And now let's imagine how if our learning process could be like that. Exciting, rewarding, but also challenging. In educational world, puzzles represent what I call to mind. So what is actually mind? Mind, based on my version, is an abbreviation of motivate, intelligence, and nurture discovery. So, from that acronym is they remind us that learning is just not about memorizing the facts, but it's about cultivating the mind to think critically, connect meaningfully, and solve creatively. So today, I want to share how solving puzzles, whether it's Sudoku, crosswords, or building Lego, can actually help us enhance cognitive flexibility and sharpen our critical thinking in learning. Because learning is just not about memorizing facts, but training our mind to analyze, connect, and solve problems innovatively. When we solve a puzzle, both sides of our brain work collaboratively. The left side focuses on logic and order, while the right side engage creativity and pattern recognition. This neural collaboration strengthens our brain connections like workout, but it's focuses for our mind. It's a references that I got from Howard Jones um, in 2010. Okay, so now I will share my own experience recording to this topic. So it's about playing and solving a puzzles. So yeah, I used to struggle with maintaining my focus and my concentration during my study sessions because I think I'm pretty difficult to understand some things that is really important, and I don't know, like my brain is just suddenly burned out, and I couldn't able to understand, couldn't able to stay focused with one thing that I facing at that time. And then but one day I tried to solving a puzzles, so it's called Lego bricks, and I'm pretty sure that all of you have uh, tried maybe, or maybe know about this kinds of toys. Yeah, because yeah, the Gen Z right now is really familiar with this toy, and some of them are likes to collect this Lego bricks. Yeah, so it becomes my hobbies. And then at first it was difficult to arrange the Lego bricks one by one, and then I need to find the smallest pieces because it's really tiny, and I couldn't able to see the even the detail, and I must to pay attention with the with the instruction properly to get what is it to can get more focus to get more focused and train my concentration. And then but I keep practicing and notice something changing, and I became more smarter, more focused, more strategic, and more confident in finding connections, uh, not only in the puzzle but also in my subjects like maybe subjects that need a lot of reading, like advanced reading and writing. And then when the lecturers ask me to read an article, I feel like I able to understand some of the material. And yeah, it made me realize that every puzzle was like cognitive training and slowly teaching me how to reason uh, through problems rather than be panic when the things got got tough. Okay, puzzles also teach us about persistence because no one completes a puzzles in one try. No one. It needs several times. Yeah, you make mistakes several times, test hypothesis, and keep going, but keep going to solve the puzzles. And then that process teach us that failure isn't a final, so it's a feedback for us, and this help us stay curious and calm when learning something new and interesting for us. Every puzzles that we solve also builds analytical and creative thinking. We make decisions, recognize patterns, and then find solutions for our problems instead of just memorizing answer. We also learn how to construct knowledge and discover solutions independently. It based on the references that I got from Sternberg and Williams in 2010. So that's source that I got. And I experienced this again when my friends and I joined a escape room challenge. We had to analyze clues, think logically, and work together under time pressure. And at first we panicked, but after discussing and combining ideas, we started solving the puzzles one by one. I felt exactly like uh, learning, confusing at first, but so rewarding when we things click. The teamwork reminded persistence make our brains work smarter, not just harder. So it balance. Okay, sometimes puzzles are best solved together. Like we can working as a team, make a good communication each other, make a relation in them. We can share our ideas, any kinds of our ideas, and learn from others and skills we'll need in our real life. So next time, if you see a puzzle, so don't just see it as a game. It's a small version of learning itself, fun, challenging, and full of discovery. And when we solve puzzles, we don't just complete the pictures, we cultivate better, stronger, and more adaptive minds, one piece at a time. So that's all about my topic today. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.